A miraculous love story is told where married couple Baek Hyun-woo and Hong Hae-in get through a crisis. Baek Hyun-woo works as the legal director for conglomerate Queens Group. He is the most successful person to have come from his hometown village. Baek Hyun-woo is married to Hong Hae-in, who is the daughter of the family that owns and operates Queens Group. She is known as the arrogant queen at Queens department store.
Kang Ji-won is married to Park Min-hwan, but their marriage is troubled. While Min-hwan is unemployed and in debt, Ji-won handles all the household chores herself. One day, Ji-won knew that she had cancer and not much time left to live. The worst thing was that she caught her husband and her close friend Young So-min having an affair. Suddenly, she wakes up in the past, 10 years earlier, when she was dating Min-hwan. Determined to change her life, she decides to make So-min marry Min-hwan. Meanwhile, at work, Yoo Ji-yuk, who serves as a chief in the same department as Ji-won, has feelings for her and slowly begins to reveal them. But he also has a secret.
Woo-hee is the empress of Goguryeo. A crisis ensues when her husband, the king of Goguryeo, dies suddenly. Woo-hee becomes the target of princes and the 5 tribes who all want to gain more power. To protect her family and her tribe, she uses levirate marriage. She struggles to marry one of her late husband's younger brothers and set them on the throne. Woo-hee has to accomplish everything within 24 hours.
Hong Rang was born into a wealthy family and he was the successor to a large merchants association in Joseon, but he suddenly disappeared at the age of 8. His older stepsister Jae has never given up hope on finding Hong Rang. After 12 years, Hong Rang returns and is now a 20-year-old man. Jae suspects that Hong Rang is not the real Hong Rang and she becomes attracted to him.
Yoon Jae-min is a student at a notorious vocational high school with many troubled students. He wants to do well academically, but his scores are always at the near bottom of the school. What he lacks in book smarts, he makes up for in strength and fighting skills. To help improve his grades, he formed a study group. Whenever the members of his study group are in trouble, Jae-min fights for them to keep his study group.
In-ji works for contract marriage provider NM. The company provides clients with a spouse for a fixed-term 1-year contract marriage. She meets Young-won for her 5th contract marriage. Young-won works as a music producer. His life is filled with anxiety and loneliness due to the pain from his past. He still badly misses his ex-wife So-yeon, who applied for the spouse-providing company NM for him. Young-won meets In-ji from NM and he begins his 2nd marriage with her. One day, a mysterious trunk is recovered from a lake. This leads them into a whirlwind of secrets behind the NM company. It tells the story of a girl who loses her parents and is raised by her uncle who runs a shopping mall. When Young Ji-in was little, her mother was murdered by her father. Young Ji-in was suddenly left all alone. Her uncle, Young Jin-month, took her in and they lived together. While raising his niece, Young Jin-month ran a mysterious shopping mall. Young Ji-in eventually enrolled in a university and left her uncle's home. One day, Young Ji-in hears that her uncle has suddenly passed away. She goes back to her uncle's home. She comes to know about the real identity of the shopping mall that Young Jin-month ran.
In the 1950s, right after the Korean War, Yoon Jong-yeon barely made a living by selling clams with her mother So Young-ri in Mokbo. Her dream is to go to Seoul and work as an actress for a woman's theater company while becoming rich. Jong-yeon is inspired to turn her dream of being a pansori into reality and soon becomes a trainee for the theater company in Seoul. There she meets Ho Young-so. Ho Young-so is also a trainee and is excellent at singing, dancing, and acting. As time passes, Jong-yun and Young-so becomes rivals with each other.
Moon Cha-min is the son of a wealthy chaebol family and also the CEO of a social club. He doesn't care at all for women who dream of having a fairy tale romance like Cinderella. Cha-min becomes involved with Shim Jae-rim, who begins to work as a manager of his social club. She got the job at the social club in hopes of finding her own Prince Charming and getting away from her poor existence. By working there, she grows as a person and gradually accepts her life. She also becomes more independent and doesn't look for someone to rely upon. Cha-min and Jae-rim, who are totally opposite from each other, soon develop a romantic relationship.
Jushin High School is the most prestigious school in South Korea. The school was established by the conglomerate Jushin Group. Normally, only students who are chosen at birth to attend Jushin High School are allowed. Meanwhile, Kong-ha is transferred to Jushin High School. He possesses a pure and innocent smile, but he holds a secret.